What's going on, guys? We're back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to cut the 67 to 72 bed floor, where you can again put it back to as stock as possible. I think it's going to be a good video. I haven't seen something like this been done yet. It's always the square body videos, but this one should definitely, hopefully, teach you guys a thing or two. So stick around and find out. So what I need to do here, because I want to keep this stock, I need to I'm going to cut in about 5 inches about 5 inches, cut it, and then take the 12, cut that piece, and then go ahead and weld this back. So I'm going to go ahead and show how I go about doing so, and then it should look super nice. And then in the back too, we want to keep it as stock as possible. So this right here, these holes, when we go ahead and put, like, say these panels on this, it'll line up just perfectly. And then again, we're going to do the whole lip down here, and it's going to look completely stock, and no one's ever going to be able to tell that it got cut once it gets nicely done. Excuse me, that I burped there. I don't know why I burped there, but yeah, anyways. So yeah, here we go. Let's go. Let's get. You now have that front piece that's going to get connected to this side, but first we got to take off the 12, and I'm going to show you guys how I do the take off the 12, and then we're going to tack it all back together. So we have our 12 labeled off, and we can cut that 12. So we'll go ahead and knock that off. Remember, that's the 12. We're going to take off, and then we're going to put this back on. Pretty much have the 12 out. That's the 12 up front that you got to take, and then this is that 5 and I believe 5 1/4 that I took off. And always make sure that you clean up the metal as best as possible. That's the key to a lot of MIGging. You want to have clean metal top, and if you can get the bottom, definitely do that as well. As you can see right here, you know, it's somewhat clean, but yes, the cleaner the better is going to come out. So always keep that in mind. Now I'm just going to tack it together and then run it like that. We have this all nicely butt up and all that good stuff with these welding butt clamps. I know one of my viewers asked me, where do I get these? These you can get them any welding store. Harbor Freight has them. These are specifically Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight, please sponsor me. 90% of the stuff I use is from you guys, and you guys are amazing. At least let me have a shirt or something. One of the ones your staff wears. Let me represent. I'll do it for fucking free. I don't care. But anyways, yeah. So let's just go ahead and tack it all down. We're moving pretty quickly. Maybe by the end of tonight, I'll have this whole thing all ready to go.
But the hand and the head were both in there. They're in the two now. Here's Eckler, didn't get it. Tyler wants to make that play. Well, his first opportunity, we get to see what Brandon Staley's going to do. He says Brandon Staley's offense.
I have finished the front side. So there it is. It's all welded. Just gotta, you know, deburr the welds, the welds there, and then it should be done. But now we're gonna go to the back, where we're going to go ahead and take off 8 inches. Now, there's a couple ways of doing this, where you can take this bracket off, and then you can remove this bracket off, and basically do it like I've done the other floors. However, the way I'm seeing it is, it's probably going to be easier to just cut across, take the 8, and weld it back together. Now, I know some people are like, well, you can just cut across and this and that. yes, you can just cut across or take your whole 8 inches and do that. However, I've seen it and never looks good, and it doesn't ever look stock. So I'd rather have a line and maintain all the stock holes, all the, you know, where the stake pocket post goes here, and then all these are going to fit just right. And have a line, then not, you know, then be mad where you have to do extra work and beat you have to beat this in and remove spot welds, and you have to flip and do all that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it the other way, where I just take, like I said, I just take the 8, then we can go ahead and just go from there. Here it's another, I believe it's another 5 1/4, and then that's where I'm gonna cut that off, then take the 8, cut that off, and then weld this piece back here, and it should be done right. So let's go ahead and cut that right now. So we cut that back piece off like we said. We'll prep it right now. We'll prep it for welding now. But now all we're gonna do is, remember, this is your guide right here. This 8, I even have them labeled 6772, and this is basically the 8 we're gonna take off. You do this right here, and then you mark it, and then you mark it in like various parts, and then you go ahead and grab that level, and that's how you draw your tape, and then it should be good. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just do that for now, and then show you what it should look like for now. So this is what I meant when the whole 8 inches from here to here where I'm about to cut is the 8 inches that needs to go, and then we can go ahead and take that, clean it up, and put it here, and you have a short bed floor. Looks pretty good to me. So let's keep going. We got this all butted in. Did a little bit of tack there, but yeah, it's tacked up. Now what we need to do next is basically just fill it in so it looks like that, and then scrape it off, and then the job will be done with the floor. And then the bed sides, I've done tons of those, so that I won't make a video on. But yeah, this is it. Like I said, you can continue to buy these. You can buy these at Harbor Freight or any welding supply store that does, you know, obviously welding. So I was able to finish up the rear. So now the rear and the front are done, and as you can see now it's 20 inches shorter, and you can definitely see where I've cut it, you know, but it's going to, everything's gonna look fine. You see how where the stake pocket and then the ones for the bed and then the stake pocket will go. I still have to deburr it or take this off just to make it look nice. But all in all, it came out super nice. Fam, that is what we call a wrap. As you guys can see, this is the front and back have been shaved off, and that's kind of how it looks. Everything fits perfect. I went and test mocked, or I test that bed side. I added it to here, and it looks great. Everything fit perfectly, and yeah, it's a perfect fit. So now carrying on with this project, I got to do the bed sides, but like I said, I've already done plenty of those, so no reason to keep boring you guys with the same type of content. And I believe we can do other things. So, you know, one more bed. I got more people wanting more stuff. I wish, you know, I wanted to take a break so I can get started on my truck. You know, that 72, but in due time, it's coming. Be patient. I know I keep saying it's coming, but just be patient. But anyways, with that being said, I appreciate all the love and support. Please like, comment, subscribe. It would truly help the channel, and I would truly appreciate it if you guys did it. Love you guys. Till next time.